guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sierra and today I am doing every room is a different land at Disneyland, and starting off is the exterior is gonna be Galaxy's Edge. So if you don't know, a lot of people do this with like different things. Like I saw someone do like you can do different colors, different price ranges, different like princesses or whatever, and I decided to do it with the different lands that are at Disneyland. So yeah, we're starting off with Galaxy's Edge, which is kind of cheater because Journey to Batuu is based off of Galaxy's Edge. So I just relied on that pack to help me furnish the exterior, and I kind of gave it Batuu vibes. Obviously this is a house, you know, not a Star Wars house, so I wanted it to be like a normal house that was furnished as the land, so that's why it looks normal, and I'm not using like the Journey to Batuu windows and stuff because I don't want it to be exactly that, you know. But I think it turned out really cute, and I go and I do the exterior a little bit more later, but this is just me getting it started, you know. And then we head on inside and we do the hold on, spinning. We get, drum roll, taking forever to spin, Critter Country. So Critter Country is next, and that is the living room. So Critter Country at Disneyland is where Splash Mountain and the Winnie the Pooh ride are, so it's very woodsy and animal-y, so I went with that, obviously, and I picked that fireplace because I'm pretty sure that fireplace is in the line for Splash, but I played around with a lot of wood and plant, you know, because it's the outdoors, it's Critter Country, this is where you'd find the critters, you know. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with this room, and I love that light, and you'll see I added blue because Splash Mountain is a water ride, so I thought that was a cute little nod to the water aspect. But lots of wood, and then you'll see, I don't know if I add it now, I think I add it later, I add a little bear for Winnie the Pooh on the couch. So yeah, just keeping it cute and simple and sweet. I had a hard time with the layout, and I spun, so you'll see me like going and messing with the rooms. But next is I don't remember what I do next. Tomorrowland. So Tomorrowland is where Space Mountain and Star Tours and Buzz Lightyear and Autotopia and Astro Orbiter all are. So Tomorrowland is about the future, about tomorrow. So I channeled the space and future theme. And this furniture set came in clutch. I don't use it often, so it was kind of fun to use it again. And I went with grays and blues and white, and then contrasted with white. And then there's some Star Wars things because Star Tours, and then I used the fairy lights to represent the stars. But I wanted it to be very like futuristic-y, you know, spacey. And then I did white because Space Mountain is like the main ride there, and it's a white building. I was like, all right, that works. So I think I love this room. It's really cute. And this one was so, so you can add a little Pooh in there. So yeah, it's simple, but it's cute, I think. I don't know. This challenge was kind of hard, so, but yeah, I'll talk about it later. So next we have New Orleans Square. Now this was hard because there's like two very different versions in it. There is the New Orleans, or I can't say it, the New Orleans area, which has like Haunted Mansion and the green, like it has a lot of like New Orleans style stuff. And then you have the other part, which is Pirates of the Caribbean, and I was like, I don't know how to combine the two. So I came up with this. I did the green because I have a lot of green railings, and it's kind of New Orleans style. And then I accented with purple because Haunted Mansion, which is one of my favorite rides, is there, and it has a lot of purple. So that is why it is accented with purple to kind of nod to Haunted Mansion. So I channeled, the rides were able to help me like channel the color palette and the decor, so that was nice. And then over here is more of the pirates area, so like Pirates of the Caribbean. And I picked those pictures you'll see on the wall from Paranormal because when that came out, I said it looked like Johnny Depp, and Johnny Depp is in the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, so that's my little nod to him. But yeah, it was really hard trying to like make them match but also be different, you know, because Haunted Mansion is very different vibe than Pirates of the Caribbean, but they're in the same land, so it's like, it's really hard, but I think I did a cute job. Like, I remember when I was doing it, I was like, this is gonna look ugly, and then when I saw it at the end, I was like, all right. So yeah, it was fun. And then you'll see I'll add some purple in on the pirate side to kind of bring it all together. But I love those stools. Those stools are like the perfect Haunted Mansion stools. And then I added that cute little globe bar thing because, you know, pirates and globes and drinking, so it makes sense. All right. And I know the lighting's kind of off. I am gonna go through and like fix the lighting, so don't worry about that. I know like some lights are super bright and some aren't, and I know it's so, I don't know why Sims can't just have normal lights, but it's The Sims. So then when it came to the walls, the Haunted Mansion is known for their purple wallpaper. They have this purple wallpaper, and it's just like, that's the Haunted Mansion. So I wanted to include it, and I think it turned out so cute just doing it on one wall. I think it's perfect little touch while also like not being too ugly, you know, and overbearing. But I don't know, Haunted Mansion's one of my favorites. And then I spun everything, so they're gonna be out of order, and I'm sorry, but next is Adventureland because that was the last one. I pre-picked things because it was a lot easier to like do that and then add it in later than switch back and forth. So I hope you guys are okay with that. I didn't cheat, I promise. They're just a little bit out of order. So next is Adventureland, and Adventureland is where the Enchanted Tiki Room is, where Jungle Cruise and Indiana Jones is. So it's adventure-y. So I relied on Jungle Adventure heavily for this. Yeah, I don't know, this one I think is my favorite room. It's so cute. I love the, like, it's very adventure-y, which I wanted, because like there's like the plants, which are very adventure-y, and then it's like I channeled my inner Indiana Jones and put like relics and skeletons, and I don't know, I just had a lot of fun. It was hard, but once I got in the groove, I was like, yeah, this is a vibe. You know, and then a map, of course. Like, I don't know, this one was really fun. And a cute little space pillow for Tomorrowland, because space. But yeah, it's cluttered and crazy, but I love it. That's what I love about it. It's adventure-y. I love it. It's like, this is all the crap I found while doing my adventures. So next is Frontierland. Now, Frontierland is hard because it's about like the frontier. And this is where Big Thunder Mountain Railroad lives. And so I had a very hard time with this room. Very, very, very hard time. This is, other than like, I don't know, this is one of the hardest rooms. So I was just kind of plopping stuff down, and I really like how this room turned out. I went with this like reddish orange color for the furniture because it's like Big Thunder is that color, you know, so I was like, yeah, it's a desert pretty much. So once I was like, oh yeah, cactuses, succulents, branches, then it was easy. So I did, I don't know, it was really fun. It was hard, like very, very, very hard, but I think it turned out really cute. Like, I remember I just sat and I was like, wow, this is so cute. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's not as furnished as the Adventureland room, but I feel like they complement each other because Adventureland is crazy filled and then Frontierland's like kind of empty. So, and that's kind of how it is at the parks. If you've ever been, you'll know. Adventureland is tiny, where Frontierland is very big and spread out, and there's lots of room to do things there. So yeah, I don't know, it's really cute. And I had a jukebox. I don't know why, I just thought it was funny. So next we have, I already know what it is because there's only two, and it's Mickey's Toontown. Toontown actually is closed at Disneyland right now, so it was a little hard because the Toontown I know is different, and I didn't know what direction to go with the Toontown, because Toontown is where Mickey and Minnie and Goofy and Donald and Daisy and Roger Rabbit and Chip and Dale and all the cartoons live. So I didn't know how to approach it, so I decided to just go with a Mickey Mouse colored room because it's Mickey's Toontown, and that is the land at Disneyland. So I did the black, yellow and red, and it's so cute. If you don't know by now. And then I made the Mickey on the wall. But me and my family are huge Disney fans, and when I made this, I showed my cousin, and I was like, yeah. And I was like, this is what our grandma's dream bathroom would be. But it was fun. It was hard because I didn't know what direction, but once I figured it out, I was like, yeah, I think that's how all builds are. But so next is Fantasyland. So Fantasyland is the land with the castle, and that has all of the rides about the characters pretty much. So it has like Peter Pan, Snow White, Pinocchio, all that. And so with it being Fantasyland, I want it to be very dreamy and whimsical and like princessy quote. So, and then the castle is pink and blue and like gold and white, gray. So I kind of channeled that because that's Sleeping Beauty's castle. And it's so cute. This office is so pretty. I never get to use those couches, and so it was a good excuse to. And I love the color. It's so pretty. Like the baby blue and the baby pink just work so well together. And this is a very feminine office for sure, but it's Fantasyland. And I thought about trying to find like different elements from each of the rides. So or princesses, I don't know, but Sims doesn't have that much. So I thought about putting like an apple in for Snow White and stuff like that. And then this hallway area is a continuation of New Orleans Square, just because it is just kind of the same area. Not really, but so you'll see in that picture, I like to think, because there's in Disneyland Paris they have the Phantom Manor, and that kind of looks like the manor, so I kind of think it's like, oh, we're looking at a picture of the Phantom Manor, but not really. And there's this in Frontierland anyways, I think so. And now we are moving on to Main Street USA. This was a nightmare. So Main Street USA is the first land you go into when you go into the park. This is it. And I didn't know. I was like, do I go red, white, and blue? Because they have a lot of stuff. But I settled on, so there's this color. It's called Disney green, I think. And that's what that tile looks like. It looks like the Disney green that they have. So that kind of inspired it. And then I decided to brick because there's a lot of brick. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a like if you did, and leave me a comment. Sorry it's a little bit longer and kind of chaotic. I'm getting better. This is my first one. I have another one of these planned, so hopefully it's a little better. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. This took me forever. This last clip took me over 2 hours to do, so it was a lot. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to give this video a like if you did, and leave me a comment. Have you ever been to Disneyland? And or Disney World? I don't care. Any Disney park actually. And tell me if you want to see another one of these, because I had a lot of fun with it, and I have a fun one in mind. So yeah, and make sure to subscribe if you are new. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Alright, bye.